James Little E. Johnson was hardly what you would call a model citizen.
Screw! You about the ugliest damn god I've ever seen in my life. That's right, boy. You can be hearing my voice for the rest of your damn life. Better pray they kill me.
On death row for 7 counts of murder,
You hear me?
he was days before his scheduled execution in the electric chair.
What's up with that daughter of yours, man? I'm feeling kind of lonely in here. Won't you bring her on down?
Little E abused everyone in his path, including his public defender, Frank Stone. That's why when Frank dropped by with some good news for his client, he wasn't happy.
Look, I'm here to tell you, your sentence has been changed to life without parole. You got that? You scum.
Hey, Mr. Lawyer Man, baby, where you going? That's good news. Hey, bring your wife, man. We can all celebrate.
Little E celebrated his luck by indulging in his favorite cell activity, watching Oprah while sitting on his state-issued Full Metal crapper. But he would soon learn that karma is less fickle than the law. When Little E grabbed the frayed wire to fix the TV, he accidentally turned his throne into an electric chair.
I think this inmate that sat on the metal seat has really set him up to optimally conduct as much electricity through his body as possible. Something like 100 milliamps that's put across the heart can actually knock your heart out of rhythm and cause you to have sudden cardiac death. Most certainly, he died of a cardiac arrhythmia.
The 110-volt current passing through his skin and grounding to the metal toilet seat was more than enough to fry Little E. The hot juice stopped his heart cold. The bottom line, karma is a bitch, and when she comes back at you, there's no escape. This is Randy. He's out of his gourd. He ate a handful of magic mushrooms, and now he's wandering around the desert higher than a kite.
When this guy ate the mushrooms, there was probably a compound called psilocybin present in them, and your body converts that to psilocin, which is actually what's responsible for the hallucinogenic effect.
He asked the bushes for an answer and got nothing. He got in touch with his inner dog and got dirty. To anyone not tripping out on mushrooms, Randy would appear to be completely insane. And then things got really weird. At the end of the day, Randy came upon a group of fornicating furries. What's a furry? People who like to put on animal costumes and get together for fun things like group sex.
A furry orgy is often known as a fur pile. We summon our spirit animals, and whatever happens next is whatever, naturally will happen.
In Randy's state of mind, sex seemed like a great idea. The zebra looked kind of cute.
Hey, get your hands off of me.
This orgy was turning tricky. Instead of a threesome with the zebra and the cute beaver, maybe it was time to squeeze some honey out of Ms. Bunny. But the cock shooed Randy away with his pecker.
He most likely wouldn't be welcome if he was just any old dude, or especially if he was a dude. It's like, who is this guy? Who's coming into my kingdom?
Get out of here, you freak!
It looked like Randy would get no love from the animal kingdom, when all of a sudden, there she was, a sultry little furry in a teddy. Randy knew he was about to get smoky with Mama Bear. It turns out Randy got freaky with the wrong furry. It was a real live bear, and it wasn't into casual sex with a human.
The bear looked at him as an aggressor. The bear took it as an attack, not as a game. And once they're on top of you with all 4 paws around you, they'll just start biting and start eating. And the worst part about it is normally they start eating before you're dead.
Let's recap what we've learned from Randy's gruesome death. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. And this is a bear ripping out your throat after you tried to have sex with it while you were high on drugs. The lesson? When nature calls, just say no.